Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we're talking about the fact that Eric Gordon's going to finally be traded. Hopefully, it seems like more and more reports are coming. Kelly Iko of The Athletic, the beat writer for the Houston Rockets, is saying that it's looking like Eric Gordon will be moved. So is KJ Martin looking like he's moved. He requested a trade this offseason. And yes, he's having a breakout season, but a contract, he's going to need an extension. Doesn't seem like the Rockets are going to want to pay him due to the fact that they have Jae'Sean Tate, who they recently extended, and then they have a bunch of young guys at similar positions as KJ. So they rather try to get a first-round pick for him and Gordon. They're requesting a first-round pick for each of those players. And Gordon, we know, has had contact or team. There's 6 teams. I know the Suns, the Mavericks are another one. The Suns, Mavericks. We've heard the Knicks. We've heard the Heat, and a few other teams that have had interest in Eric Gordon. We'll talk about the fact that supposedly teams are calling for Tari Eason and Jae'Sean Tate, and the Rockets are turning them down. So before we get into today's video, I want to hear your thoughts down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Anything that you might have heard, let me know. And let's get right into it. Shout out Kelly Iko for this information. So, to the surprise of no one, the most asked player on the Rockets roster from contenders or teams that are trying to make a playoff push is veteran wing Eric Gordon. Since the departure of James Harden and Russell Westbrook in 2020, along with a plethora of other veterans during the Rockets' contending years, they've left, except for Eric Gordon. His continued presence has been met with mixed emotions. Sometimes Eric Gordon kind of seems like he's pissed off he's there. Some nights it seems like he's praising the young guys. However, the Rockets have turned down many offers for Gordon, possibly every possible time: the draft, the offseason, the trade deadline. But supposedly, this saga may finally come to an end, Kelly Iko writes. Team and league sources told The Athletic that the Houston Rockets are more inclined than ever to move the 33-year-old. And this is the first time they've seen more willing to move him in the past 2 seasons. And I think that's really, really telling. And I think they really want to just embrace the young movement and try to get an asset for a guy who, this is the last time they'll get the most value for him, because he has one more year on, I believe one more year on the roster, maybe a year on the contract, maybe then expiring. Someone tell me down below. Now, KJ Martin is next in line in terms of interest around the league. The Athletic was first to report that KJ Martin's trade request this past summer was due to his concern over his long-term role and future with the franchise, especially in a rotation that had recently re-signed Jae'Sean Tate this offseason, still had Eric Gordon, and drafted rookie Jabari Smith and Tari Eason. Rival NBA teams continue to believe that the Houston Rockets will eventually move KJ Martin, which explains the continued interest from him on the rumor mill that we'll probably see KJ Martin maybe included in a deal. So I want to hear that. There's also been a few calls about players like Tari Eason and Jae'Sean Tate. Team sources said to The Athletic that the Rockets are considering both of those players as key parts of their core and will not be looking to move either of them. They aren't entertaining any inquiries about Jalen Green and Jabari Smith either. So, good thing to know that probably Alperen Şengün's included in that. So, Şengün, Eason, Tate, Green, and Smith. They've got 5 guys that they got untouchable on this roster. And that's what you want to see as a Houston Rockets fan, that you guys have untouchable guys. Well, that's basically it for me, guys. If there was anything else you wanted to hear from me, let me know down below in the comment section. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.